Station. Now broadcasting. Beer mug.
What's up, Dan? They don't want the home jerseys. I mean, away jerseys.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill today, number 32. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. And now J.D. Drew. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mark McGwire. And a foul ball. And 2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 away. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Number 5 checks over to first, back safely. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
Drew off of first with 2 away.
Hey,
Squirts away a little bit.
no balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill here today, Matt Morris.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Paquette under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, here's a big power threat. Jim Edmonds. Right side. Gets it to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Now it's the shortstop. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here, no score. And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. This to third, Coomer. Sends it across to first. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Rondell White. And a foul ball. That's to third, and that one handled. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ron Coomer, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, center field. Edmonds on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the Cardinals catcher, Eli Marrero. Strike 1. Marrero 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Polanco. Liner snagged at first. So the lineup flips over. Fernando Pena next up for the Cardinals. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And it's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 30. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. And there's a foul ball. Outside corner, there's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, J.D. Drew. That one fouled off.
Oh my
There's
God.
a swing and a drive. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Now the batter now, Mark McGuire. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Number 5 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is number 3. They get the force. Bottom of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. In there at the knees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. Rondell White, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. There's one out to McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the fifth. Now up for St. Louis, Craig Paquette. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Eli Marrero. Paquette gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-2.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nobody out. Runner at first. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And up next for St. Louis, Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Fernando Vina next up for the Cardinals. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Cut off. Now a throw home. Save. It's 3-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Drew up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first in time. Mark McGuire getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball up the middle. Gutierrez tosses to first. They limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Ron Coomer. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Corey Patterson. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the DH.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that chance handled. Jumps, throws, and that's a nice play. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, number 49.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 5, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So digging in, Jim Edmonds, 1 for 2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Patterson moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Joe Girardi. Girardi goes 5 feet 11 inches, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ball popped up. Vigna pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Eric Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And that is out of play.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now the number 2 hitter, Ricky Gutierrez. Hammer, base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa. And it's fouled away. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Craig Paquette. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And the batter now, Eli Marrero. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the air, right side, Sosa. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Polanco. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-2. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That is his third of the game. Fernando Vina next up for the Cardinals.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
The other way, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Fred McGrath. Fouled off, he was late. Up the middle, Mejia. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Coomer at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
So a man at first. And next for the Cubs, Corey Patterson. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And a foul ball. Got him. Now on the bump, number 44.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Drew, the leadoff. Batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
There's a swing and a miss. No throw. He's safe at first. Man at first, Mark McGuire. Next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now one away. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
This one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Runner at second here, one gone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Jim Edmonds. First and second, 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's saved. And they lead by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now a chance for Craig Paquette. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over. And bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, number 30. Morris back to work. That one misses. 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Joe Girardi, the next Cub to hit.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's one. Now over to McGuire. Double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And that one handled. That's out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Felix Herrera. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Sends it to first. Now one gone in the 9th. So up next, Fernando Vina. He was late there, strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Cardinals, J.D. Drew. Swing and a ball popped up. Gutierrez. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Digging in, Mark McGuire. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Now one
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Dave Veras.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Calling it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Sosa at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The Cards leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Fred McGrath.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. This could end it. And 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. Makes the road trip just a little bit.
Cardinals, W that backs 5 runs, 10 hits, 5 RBIs, 1 walk, 14 Ks, 1 double, 1 triple, 1 home run. Cardinals, W that backs 0 runs, 5 hits, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, 2 Ks. He's 14.